on the flip side of it, always a difficult day, and 4 players will be leaving the club. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's certainly not the best part of the job. I've let Callum Grogan, Ethan Jones and Cayman Anderson go. That I've spent time on the training ground with us, but only seen them really in kind of very small bits of games, i.e. ones we had in here, or going to watch them on loan. So I don't know. There's an element of I feel for them a little bit more, because I don't think they've quite had the best opportunities since I've came in. Maybe for them it was a negative, me coming in the end. But I've said to all 3 of them, and I mean this genuinely, that I think that's the best decision for them as well as us as a club, because I think they need to go somewhere and play. Someone like Ethan, I think he needs to learn the game more, and I think while you try and do that on the training ground, there's an element of just doing that and putting it into practice. Cayman's had a couple of good loan spells, one in particular, so he's been out of his comfort zone. And Callum Grogan, again, I just couldn't see him quite really forcing their way into that first team squad. Added to the fact of taking 5 of the younger lads on that have met again today. We can't just have a team and a squad full of young lads. So yeah, I feel for them, and also I've let Mark Halstead lead the club. He had a couple of games when I first came in and did well, and I think Mark 100% is certainly ready for a new challenge, and I hope that he can go somewhere and be brought in as a number 1. It's still then over to him. There's never any guarantees, but I think he's now at that stage where he really needs that, because maybe he's just to a degree become used to being a number 2 for a little too long, in my opinion. And I hope, there's no doubt he can go and play in league football. So hopefully he can find somewhere and get that chance.